Good morning guys, we're on a new week. Today is Monday, the 18th of February, had to check. It's so nice to not be vlogging on a phone now, that I can actually check the time and date whilst talking to you. So yeah, Monday morning again. I hope you guys managed to catch my last vlog. It's kind of 2 weeks in one. If you didn't, I'll link it down below. Make sure you check that out. You will need a cup of tea. It's about 30 minutes long. Today I've been to the gym already, and from there I went over to Penzance and I dropped over 3,500 boxes I'd stuck over the weekend. I also picked up, I showed you these in my last vlog, but these are my actual proofs. So what happens is you put a design in, if you've never done the print process before, you put a design in and then they give you a proof. I don't know if this is the actual card that I'm getting them on. I said to them just put it on any kind of card because I don't like the thought of wasting really nice cardstock. So I'm not entirely sure. I think mine is a little bit more matte than this, but anyway, these are the proofs that I picked up this morning. Try and get the camera to focus on it, hopefully. So yeah, it's just a little A6 blank card with my is it gonna do it? Is it doing it? My little Leaf in Studio logo. So I've got that one, I've got my special couple one, which I mentioned last week. I have these two, which are the same designs, except for the wording, and then I have the bridesmaid one. There. Is it gonna focus? There we go. So I'm really chuffed with those. I've signed those off to be printed, and the other thing I'm waiting for now is a table plan. The wedding fair is on Sunday. I am definitely nervous about it. I am still waiting for my cards to be printed, the ones I just showed you. They've got to be printed, packed up with their envelopes in little cello bags, which arrived today, thank God. I need to do my finished packing up sample packs because I have to make sure that they're all packed up, and I want ideally to get them looking really top notch, as if I was going to post them out. And when I post something, I wrap it in tissue paper, I put a little bit of really nice twine around it, and I make it look really nice. So what I think I'm going to do is pre-do some of those and then put out on display the ones that are just for display, and then if someone wants to buy a sample pack they can have one that's properly wrapped up and really nice and on brand, because I want them to kind of experience my branding right from the get-go. And you never know what's going to sell a business to somebody. I've got to set up my little PayPal machine, contactless payment machine. I probably won't need it that much, but I've got to sort that out too. Do you know what, it feels weird that by the time you see this it'll all be done. I have done a lot of craft fairs in my time, and I worked on market stalls with my dad and all of those things. This is just different because it's actually a proper legit business, and I want to get some clients out of it. And the wedding game is a weird old thing because people can look way in advance for stationery and not order it till a year later or something, so it's a funny old game. But I'm learning as I go, and that's why I've had these cards printed up. So I'm hoping that maybe I'll sell some stuff. I'll try and claw back some of my stall rent money, if you like. Yeah. Also this morning I have to do boxes. I don't know if you guys can see those. I've got like a whole load of boxes to stick, so I've got those to do. I'm gonna do, ooh, focus. Gonna do those in a minute. Gonna get cracking with some of those, because basically what happens is I stick boxes to my printers. I get paid per 1,000 boxes that I stick, and I've done a lot recently. So I'm due some money at the end of February and then again at the end of March, but I've ordered a shit ton of stuff from them as well. So basically they just get their money back from me almost immediately, that they pay it to me through an invoice. So but they're good, they get it done for me nice and quick, and it's always really good quality. If you're in the Cornwall area, or in West Cornwall area should I say, Headland printers are the printers that I use, and they're really, really good, and their quality is great, and they're really friendly and helpful. So yeah. Tired, very tired. It's Monday and I'm exhausted. Not a good start to the week. But that's it. Got to stick boxes now, just procrastinating again. Got a lovely day out there though, I will show you that. Excuse the mucky windows, but it's absolutely gorgeous out there today. Blue sky and everything. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful Cornwall. Beautiful narcissi. They smell absolutely amazing, filling the room with scent. Gorgeous. Look at it out there though. I mean, come on spring, you can do this. You can totally do this. Good morning gang, we're back in my favourite place again, the lounge floor. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday consisted of me introducing the vlog and nothing else. That was because I had a really bad day yesterday. Health-wise, just not good. So I do feel a lot better today. I feel a lot more compos mentis and with it. So we're going to have another go at this. So yeah, I will take you with me as much as I can today. I basically just stuck boxes all day yesterday. That's all my little brain could handle, and that was that. So today I've been to the gym, of course, trained chest and triceps today. Did some cardio. That was fun. Today I am gonna take you upstairs. I'm gonna take you upstairs to show you some stuff for the wedding fair and just talk to you a little bit about how that's all going. What are we today? Tuesday, so I've only got a few days to get stuff sorted out. I'm still expecting stuff to arrive in the post. I'm praying that it all arrives. I went to the printers this morning to drop off boxes and my cards were sitting on the side, so they're almost ready. Hopefully I'll pick those up tomorrow. My envelopes should be arriving today between 12:30 and 1:30. My cello bags have arrived, so hopefully tomorrow I can start packing cards, which is great. But I thought I'd show you some of the stuff I've got for the wedding fair. I know this is kind of specialist, and I know not all of you will be interested in this, but if you guys are into business stuff or entrepreneurial kind of stuff, then you might be. Okay guys, so the first thing that I've got... Hey Giz! Hi! Oh, you're so tired. Are you so tired? Look at her, honestly. She just lays here amongst all of my easels and, or not easels, what they called, canvases, and wrapped up pictures and portfolios. Happy as Larry on her dog bed. Totally oblivious that they're dogs. Anyway, back to what I was about to say. So, yeah, I have this, which I'm going to be using for the wedding fair. I painted this easel white, which I think I may have mentioned in a different vlog ages ago. And then my bestie Helena, bless her heart, she embroidered this for me, and if you didn't see it, it's really hard because of the reflection, but she's embroidered my logo by hand, obviously, on this amazing, I guess it's a bit of canvas or linen or something, I don't know. How amazing is that? It's exactly the same as my logo. She's just the best, and that is going to sit at the back of my stall and be pride of place. It's going to have some little copper wired fairy lights around it, so that's going to be used. God, this room is such a mess, I'm scared to turn you around. Look at this. Mum, if you're watching, this is where you and Dad stay. Look, would you just look at it? This is what happens when you live in a busy life and you just can't, you have no time to tidy. Matisse Studio lights out there, look. Okay, I digress. If we could all just pretend that this stuff behind me doesn't exist whilst I talk you through this. So yeah, the theme of my table is white and kind of wooden, and I'm still waiting for those mini easel things I keep waffling on about to arrive. They're literally just like that massive one there, but about yay big, and they hold invites and things, and they're gonna look really cute. So I got some stuff for the table. I've got a white tablecloth, and I didn't manage to find the crates that I wanted to add some height and some kind of rusticness to the table. So I'm going to have to compromise, and the compromise is going to have to be cardboard boxes filled with some weight and then the tablecloth draped over them, which is not ideal, but it'll still look fine. No one will know what's going on underneath the tablecloth. I got 2 of these heart baskets from the range down the road in Penzance. These are going to hold my cards in there, so I've got my paper copies of my cards here, but I'm just going to sit a few of them and sort of display them in there, and then just keep topping them up. So those are going to be for that, so I've got 2 of those. Basically everything here I got from the range. I got these are 6 little blackboard, they call them place cards, but I'm going to use them as pricing things. They've got pegs on them, so I'm going to peg them onto things like the little heart baskets, and it's going to have the prices of cards and things that I'm selling on the day. I picked up this, although it doesn't really fit the colour scheme. I've got some love hearts. I've got 3 packets of love hearts I'm going to put in here, so that's that. I also have a couple of things. I've got a couple of slate hearts as well, which I'm just going to use. I'm going to have some daffodils on my table, so I'm going to sit some little, what are they called? The little glass jars. They're little glass jars, it doesn't matter what they're called. And then I also got from the, this is all from the range, I got 3 of these frames in different sizes. There's an A4 one, this one is a, doesn't even matter does it, 10 by 8 inches. I've got an A4 one, and then I got a little one. The little one I'm going to use, I'm going to hand letter things in some of these. The little one's going to be used to go with a giveaway that I'm doing. So that's that, and in my A4 frame I'm going to take a clipping of a magazine feature that I was in. The name of the wedding magazine escapes me, but it was my mulberry range, my wintry range was featured in like a style, not a styled shoot, but like a page of different things within the colour range. So I'm going to frame that because it just looks really nice, and it was a really nice feature of my mulberry range. So there's that. Oh, in other news, there is other news. The other exciting news is that I've got a job. I have a part-time job now. I haven't officially started yet, I don't know what my start date is, but I'm going to be doing housekeeping for a absolutely stunning hotel in Carbis Bay. I won't mention what it is yet, but I will when I can. It's just such early days yet, but I got the job. It's part-time, so it's about 20 hours a week. I went for an interview last Friday, and that is to supplement my income. They know I've got a business, they know I run a blog, and the hours they were looking for suits me. I want to be sociable, I want to be seeing people. Working from home is very, very lonely, and just to have some supplementary income will be great, which means I'll be able to get more products in the shop. I have such a lot in my mind that I want to do with Leaf Lane Studio. I want to bring out planner stickers, I want to bring out lots and lots of different things that aren't wedding related. Notepads, notebooks, planner stickers, planners at some point would be great. Oh, just so many ideas. And then way down the line I'd like to have some of my designs printed onto fabric and make kind of cushions and different things like that. So I need the income coming in to be able to spend to get the products made, and that's why it's been such a slow burn up until this point where, you know, I've literally got paid to do a job and then I put a card out, but it's just not enough. The fact that I'm bringing out 5 new cards this week slash next week is pretty miraculous in itself, and I've done that through the fact that I stick all those thousands of boxes. So do a load of work, bring out products, but if I have a job then I'll be able to bring out more things quicker, and therefore my turnover will start to spiral a little bit. You get it. It's hard launching a business, especially if you don't go down the whole loans route, and I didn't do that. So I'm really excited, and I'm so happy to be working for the place I'm going to be working for. I loved it in there, it's so beautiful, and it's in one of my favourite places anyway, and so I couldn't be happier, and I'm so grateful for the chance to work there. So yeah, it's a new chapter, and it's great that I've got the business going. I feel like this is a good kind of balance. The hours that I'm going to be doing will enable me to touch my business every single day without fail. I was scared of looking for something that was going to be too many hours in one day, and I need to make contact with Leaf Lane Studio every single day. It doesn't matter what time. It won't affect my customers either because of the hours. I'm doing more shifts but shorter blocks of hours, so that suits me so well because I can train in the morning, go to work, come home, eat, and then touch base with Leaf Lane Studio and any orders and pick up any things that have been printed and pack them and post them, and there's still time, and it won't affect my business whatsoever, and it won't affect their business. There's no conflict of interest, so it's all just worked out perfectly. So yay. I'm so happy. Looking a little bit more tidy in here now. Look, you can see the floor, you can see a surface and everything. And then I've pulled out all of this stuff here, so the bed still looks a mess, but what I'm going to do right now is make up some more of my fern sample packs and wrap a few ready in case people actually want to buy them. Also, did I show you this already? Where is it? So I said to you I was going to put in a magazine feature I had, and my mulberry pack is just there. So that's going to stand up somewhere on the stool as well. I just think it just looks really nice to have something featured, and it was in Wedding Ideas mag. Welcome to Wednesday. Yesterday basically just introduced the vlog again. I will get better, I promise. Okay, so today's plan, I have picked up some cards today from my printers. I'm going to show you those in a second, but today's plan very much involves these. See all these boxes? This is what I stick. for my printer. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do a couple of hours of that before lunch, and then I'm going to continue on a mission that I was on yesterday. So let me show you my cards that I picked up. I'll turn you around 1 minute. So I picked them up this morning once I picked up those boxes, and they came in this, they're kind of pre-scored. So this one is the To a Special Couple one, and then on the back, if it's going to focus, it's just got my web address and my logo. So I've got that one. So they all come like this. They usually shrink wrap them for me, but I was in a bit of a rush, and it was my choice to just take them wrapped in brown paper. So let's put those there so they don't get dirty. And then I've got this one, which is part of my Love Hearts collection, with Love on Your Wedding Day. So you can see when it focuses, you can see that it's kind of like puddles of watercolour. So that's really cool. And then I've just got my little Love Heart collection thing on the back. And then I've got this one, which is All I Need Is the Ocean, Moon, Stars and You. And on the back of this one is a little not a heart, what's it called, a moon, which is really sweet, matches my tattoo. And then I have this one, which is another one exactly the same as the one I just showed you, only it's got a different wording on it. And then finally I've got this one, which is the Will you bring some brie? Will you be my bridesmaid? And yeah, this is part of my fern collection, although I don't think I've written that on the back, have I? No, I haven't. So I am absolutely chuffed to pieces with those. So I've got those to get all packaged up tonight, ready for the wedding fair. And they won't probably be photographed and into my shop until next week sometime. Trying to adjust you. Or so what else have I been doing? Oh, last night I packed up some of my, what did I do with them? Oh, they're up here, I think. Hang on. I packed up some of my fern wedding sample packs. I put it on my Insta stories. You guys may have seen it. So I packaged them up really sweetly in like some tissue paper and a little badge, not a badge, a label even, just so that I know what they are. And I've used my leafy washi tape, and I've got my little Leaf in Studio sticker there. And that is, if you order anything from me, basically that is what it will look like in a varying different kind of tissue, I can't speak today, tissue paper or ribbons and stuff, depending on what the product is. So but the fern range, the phone range, what is this focusing on right now? It's not focusing on me, is it? For the fern range, it is very much about neutrals and twines and green, so that's what's going on with that. So I packaged up a load of those, and I have my other sample packs to do exactly the same thing with. A lot of them are already built, they just need to be wrapped in some tissue paper, but I've got quite a lot of that to do. I'm going to start with some sticking boxes. Yeah, I need to get ready and crack on with that. They're quite quick boxes to do, but I've got a lot of them. Hi guys, it is Thursday today. You joined me from the outhouse, which you've probably seen before in another vlog, but I'm in here today to paint, despite the fact that Joe thinks I shouldn't do. But my wedding school fair thing, everything is kind of white, and although these little easels that I've bought are not going to really be seen, the legs still will be, and the perfectionist in me needs to paint these white. So that's what I'm doing today. I've got, well, that's not the only thing I'm doing today. I'm going to show you all the things I'm doing today, because yesterday I had a day of sticking boxes, despite doing an introduction to a vlog and then just basically not doing any other vlogging, because all I was doing was sticking 3,500, 4,000 boxes, whatever it was. But yeah, I have a pile of these bad boys. Got some washing to put on, so I thought I'd talk to you first. This morning I went to the gym, had a really awesome workout, and then I went for a walk. So I'm going to insert some footage from that now, and then we'll get back to what I'm doing for the rest of the day. One of the many things I like about living in Cornwall is this view, and also the fact that daffodils grow just wherever they want to. But I mean guys, this is less than 2 minutes quick walk from the house, Mounts Bay, St Michael's Mount, over to Penzance and Newlyn and Mousel, and it's just stunning. It's a little bit misty today, but it's stunning. There's a nice boat in the harbour, in the bay as well. I'll try and zoom in. is one of my favourite places to come and sit on the coast path near home. It's just, I mean, what a view. St Michael's Mount, looking absolutely stunning. The smell of the sea, the sound of the sea. Absolute bliss. Excuse the state of my hair, guys. I've been painting those little easels that I spoke to you about earlier on. They've all now had their first coat. Now I'm just sat on the bed. I am about to start doing some Leafling Studio packing, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing for that. Right now I'm going to focus on packing the cards I've got printed, the ones I showed you I think yesterday. So I've got 25, 50, 70, 100, 125 cards to pack. I just need to decide on the envelope situation, what I'm doing with that. But I wanted to show you something else because I got sent a birthday present from my lobster, my best girly friend. We call each other our lobsters, as in you're my lobster on Friends, and we have done for years now. So she sent me a present and she allowed me to open it early for my birthday because she wanted me to open it before I do the wedding fair on Sunday. So I'm going to just switch it around and I'll show you. It's from a company called Eclectic Eccentricity. Yeah, you get it. And it's this absolutely beautiful little amethyst necklace. Gosh, excuse the state of my nails. And it's got a little initial. Are you alright, Giz? You okay? Do you want to go out? Everybody wants to go out. Okay. Do you want to go out? Do you want to go out? Little bear? Anyway. Back to what I was talking about. Yeah, so it's got, when it focuses, you'll see it's got a little L on it. Can you see? Just there. I don't know if you can see it. And it's this gorgeous little kind of rugged piece of amethyst on a necklace, and I absolutely love it. I love it. It's so, so good. Thank you so much, Lobster. It's L for Lucy and L for Lobster. I love it, so I should definitely be wearing that on the day of the fair. So yeah, that's what the lovely Helena got me. Thank you, Helena, you're amazing. I love you to pieces. So yeah, that's the company there. I'll link them down below, and if you want to go and check them out. I haven't actually looked on their website yet, but yeah, that's who they are. Do you want to go out? Come on then. Go downstairs. Good girl. Good girl. Do you want to go outside? Go outside in the sunshine. Go outside in the sunshine, go play. Go on then. Look at that, Giz. Look at that. Wow, I need to wash your water bottle. It's a bit green, isn't it? Are you going to go out? You going to go out, Bear? Hey? You going to go out? Go on then. Go on then. Go play. Good girl. Good morning guys, excuse my post gym messy face, but I've got a lot to do. It's Saturday today. Yesterday I didn't do any vlogging at all because I had a really hugely bad mental health day, really bad, and I'm still feeling very fragile, but I'm getting there. Been to the gym, which always helps, but I thought I'd show you some stuff that I've done for the wedding fair tomorrow. I'm annoyed with myself because I literally lost the whole day yesterday. I did about 2 hours of work. If my voice sounds shaky, sorry, it's just because I've got hiccups, not because I'm about to cry or anything. That'd be my mum commenting like, "You're about to cry on YouTube." Yeah, I've had a bit of a struggle last night. I had a massive struggle with my PayPal card reader thing. I thought that I had it all sorted out, and then I went to test it last night and it wasn't working, which is sod's law. And I phoned them, and there's some stage then that you have to send off documents, and it hadn't prompted me to do that. The email hadn't come through to my account, and he could see that on his screen. And so it normally takes 7 days to set up your account, and he's going to try and push it through for me on PayPal end, because otherwise tomorrow I'm not going to have my card reader. And it's just so annoying because I went through the whole setup stage over a week ago and it didn't do what it was supposed to do, but I didn't know that because as a customer, I love PayPal, but on their little card reader box it literally says link via Bluetooth, sync it to your phone, log into the PayPal Here app, and then it will work. It doesn't say anything in the readers about getting documents and all of that stuff. So he has said to me that that's something that they've flagged up, and that now they will be letting customers know that, but slightly does not what I need. The day before I actually need to use the thing on my very first wedding fair, but he has said to me he's going to try his best to try and get that through so that I can use it. It's just so frustrating. It ended up locking me out of my own PayPal business account, which is not what I need today of all days. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the work that I've got together. I've still got a whole ton of work to do today. I'm just typing up tomorrow's blog post, which I know seems like my priorities are all wrong, but I'm typing up tomorrow's blog post because I don't want to miss that. And so I've got my camera, I've got some photos that I need to take off here. That won't take me very long because it's a weekly gratitude post, and it's an easier one to do. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to design, God, my shoulders are shaking. My shoulders this week have taken a battering at the gym. Not easy to vlog when you've got sore shoulders, let me tell you. I'm literally just hanging on to my little tripod for dear life right now. Right, so what was I saying? Yeah, after the blog post I need to design 3 vouchers. I've said that I'll contribute a voucher for my stationery in the goodie bags. I think 3 people at the wedding fair are going to win goodie bags, so all I can do is a voucher. I can't afford to give away stock at this stage in my business, so I know it's probably really annoying if you win a goodie bag and you get a voucher, because if you don't want wedding stationery from someone, then why would you want the voucher? But I might be able to give a greeting card as well, but that's literally all I can do. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? Anyway, let me turn you around. I've got some stuff I really want to show you guys, and yeah, we'll talk through that. First thing I want to show you is this is the very first table plan that I've ever had printed. I've done a table plan before, but I did a commissioned hand lettered one. This is only A2, and none of these people are real, so I'm not giving away identities or anything. But this is from my fern range, and this is going to go in a room at the wedding fair that they're setting up like a reception room, along with some of my fern stationery as well. So I'm so happy with how it looks. It's come out on, I've had it done on some mount boards, some 5mm Fomex mount board, and I'm so happy with it. So happy with that. So that's that. And then I've got basically 1,000,001 things on the go here. But in this box, later on today I'm going to mock up my stall, so some of this will be coming back out again, but I've got some business cards. I ordered some special business cards with like colour pictures on of my stationery from Awesome Merchandise, but in fairness to them, I ordered them quite late. They are on the way, so they may arrive this morning, but if they don't, then it's going to have to be these ones. So I'm going to take those anyway. I've got my little bags, which I've had forever, which I'm just going to try and use for people that buy cards and stuff. And I've hand lettered some signage for my stall. I'm doing a giveaway, which is all about gathering people's email addresses for my email list. Thanks Gemma, you're a star. So I'm doing a giveaway, so I've hand lettered that, and then people can put their details down and they can win a selection of Leaf Lane Studio goodies, which is going to be basically my cards, and what have we got here? Yeah, so they're going to win some cards and a couple of prints and also a download of the calendar. So that's going to be the price of that. I've also hand lettered this, which tells people what is in my sample pack and that they're £5 and it'll be refunded. I had lots of great tips from other stationers to say don't give away sample packs on wedding fairs, so I'm not going to do that. These are sample packs that I've packed up ready to go. I've got my mulberry ones and my fern ones, and I've just labelled them more for my own brain than anything else, although I can see through the paper to see what they actually are. So I've done that. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm confident in doing stalls because I've always done craft fairs my whole life, and I worked with my dad on market stalls and stuff from a young age, but this is different because it's my business, so you can probably tell from my voice I do sound a bit wobbly today, but that's mostly just because of the day that I had yesterday, but it'll be fine. It is what it is. I just hope that this PayPal thing works. I'm not really expecting to take lots of money as a stationer. People are going to make orders if they want to make orders down the line. But sorry, Gizmo's just come over the fence. But I have all those cards to sell, and who has cash these days? I wanted a contactless payment form, so anyway, let's see if we can get Gizmo's attention. Look at her, she's like, yep, I'll come in please, Mum. Hello? Hi. You okay? You alright on some noms? Come on in. Yeah, don't block the camera. You're gonna block the camera. Oh, yeah, don't. Come on. Here. Come here. Here. Go on. Go on. Yeah. Good girl. Sit down. You're just dribbling on me now. Okay, we don't want to do pause. Fine. There you go. Alright. I need to go and get on.